Hot off the press and featured in today's ETT Weekly is a letter from ETT President Jennifer Brown to all TDSB trustees in which she outlines the ETT and ETFO stance on the government's proposals to drop mask mandates in schools effective March 21st. While the decline in COVID cases continues to be a welcome development, we know that Minister Lecce's announcement was in no small measure motivated by the prospect of a provincial election on June 2nd. Many of our members are very nervous about proposals to drop mandates prematurely, and as a result, in our letter to the TDSB, we are asking them to heed the advice of an array of medical professionals at both the provincial and federal levels and delay making this decision. The safety of our schools ought to be of far greater concern to elected trustees than the polling numbers of the Ontario PC party. With an ongoing crisis of record unfilled absences in schools continuing to exacerbate what is an already challenging situation for all of you, we simply cannot afford to take the risk of allowing COVID cases to increase again and create even more havoc for the remainder of this school year. You and your students have sacrificed too much over the last few months for such a rash decision to be made. We will continue to strongly make this case to the board in the days ahead and do everything we can to make our schools as safe as they can be for our members. In today's weekly, you're also invited to begin using the new and improved ETT website that was launched last month. A mailer was sent to your home address in late February with unique user credentials that allow you to access both the secure member portal as well as our newly featured member lounge, which allows members to converse in real time with each other on a variety of professional and union-related matters. If you did not receive your user credentials or have misplaced them, please submit a technical support request via the ETT help desk on the main page of the website, or alternatively navigate directly to ett.ca/help-desk. Members are also invited to download and start using the new ETT app, details of which you will also find in today's bulletin. In today's weekly, we are again drawing your attention to the ETT election preparedness campaign for the upcoming provincial election on June 2nd. As we gear up for what will surely be another round of challenging bargaining next year, it is critical that we elect the most progressive government possible in order to safeguard the future of public education in this province. The ETT executive has come up with a comprehensive, pragmatic, riding-by-riding plan across the city. In the coming weeks, please continue to refer to the ETT website election page and look out for additional ETT communications that will provide further information and opportunities for you to help implement our plan effectively and influence the outcome of the provincial election. Our work begins now. The stakes are very high, and we simply cannot afford another 4 years of Doug Ford. As we head into March break, and on behalf of ETT President Jennifer Brown, Secretary-Treasurer Doris Dooney, and the entire ETT executive, I'd like to take a moment to recognise the continued tenacity and perseverance of all of you during this unprecedented time in the history of public education in Ontario. As we begin to see brighter days ahead, we'd like to wish you all a well-deserved and relaxing March break. Thank you.